everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is almost completely unrelated to beauty, although it could relate to it a little bit. But besides that, if some of you follow me on Instagram, or if you just generally know me a little bit outside of YouTube, you will know I absolutely love technology. I'm the kind of girl who would much rather buy a new kind of smartwatch or Bluetooth speaker or something instead of Louis Vuitton shoes or, I don't know, a Gucci handbag. I'm just pretty much kind of obsessed with tech stuff, and yeah, I was really inspired by my new phone that I got a couple weeks ago. My Samsung Galaxy S7, and yeah, I just wanted to go through 10 reasons why I love it. Because for some of you out there who are kind of into social media like myself, and maybe you're a vlogger or a blogger, and you're looking for a new phone, you're not sure which one to get or why you should get one, or I don't know, I'm here to just give you a couple reasons why I love my phone, and maybe it helps clear the air for you. Anyway guys, if you want to see 10 reasons why I love my new Samsung Galaxy S7, then just keep watching. Okay, reason number one, it might seem a little ridiculous to you guys, but number one reason I love this phone is because it's pink. Rose gold, pinky, I don't know what you want to call that, but I think it's rose gold pink kind of shade. And I just thought it was so awesome that you could choose whatever color you wanted. So it comes in like a dark blue shade, black, silver, gold, and then also this pink color. And I just thought it was so cool. I mean, so many phones come up with one color option, that's it, boom, you're done. And I just think it's just so much more personal, and as much as I don't want to admit that I'm a girly girl, I think I am, because I got a pink rose gold kind of phone. So yeah, that is the first reason. Okay, the second reason as to why I love this phone is it can wireless charge. So all you do is plug this in wherever you want to keep it, and when you want to charge your phone, you literally just put your phone on it like that and it starts charging. It's absolutely insane, and you can get two different speeds. So you can get like a normal charge, and then you can get a fast charging one, which is so awesome because, like I said, it's just there on the table wherever you want it, next to your bed. When you get home, when you go to sleep, you just put your phone on it and it starts charging. I don't know of any other cell phone brand that wireless charges. So another huge perk to owning this phone, it wireless charges, guys. Mind blown. Okay, the third reason why I love this phone, guys, is because of this little guy. So again, if you're into social media and you do a lot of posting and stuff online, you are going to love this. So this is basically a USB reader. I've got a USB here. All you do is you plug your USB in, and you grab your phone, you pop in this little guy to where you usually charge, and you'll be able to read all the files off this USB. There we go. So literally I can take any files off my phone and put it on this USB, or I can take any of the files from this USB and put it on my device, and boom. This has just honestly changed my life because it's so much easier to do stuff between my computer and my phone. And just generally anything. If I go to a friend's house or a meeting or something, I just grab the USB, quickly put the stuff on my device, give them their USB bag, and it's done. That's simple. I love it. So if you're huge into social media and you're always transferring pictures or music or something like that, this little guy is just a lifesaver. Again, I'm not sure if there are any other kind of cell phone brands that have this feature or kind of plug-in, if you will, but it's just amazing. I love that. Okay, reason number 4 as to why I like this phone, and this was a huge deciding factor on which phone I was going to go with, because it was either between an iPhone or a Samsung, because I had a Samsung before. I loved it to pieces, but I thought maybe I should just try an iPhone. But the reason I didn't go for iPhone was because you cannot upgrade the memory, and that was a big deal for me. So at the end of the day, I thought I'm definitely going for the Samsung because I can upgrade the memory. I absolutely hated that iPhone doesn't allow you to do that. And for lots of people out there, iPhone is great and there's more than enough memory on the devices, but I just thought, I want to be able to upgrade the memory if I want to. And this model came with 32 gigs already, like onboard memory, 32 gigs, and then I can still go put in another 200 gig mini SD card. And honestly, that was probably the main deciding factor for me when I decided to go with Samsung instead of iPhone. Okay, number 5, this might be a really silly feature you would never use, but I think it is so awesome. At the back, it comes with a built-in heart rate monitor. So I'm not the most athletic, healthiest, fittest person in the world, but I do like to try and exercise and all the rest. And I just think it is so cool that if you want to, you can measure your heart rate. So there's an app that already comes on the phone. It's called Samsung Health. You just open it up and then it says measure heart rate. And then all you do is you place your finger on the back like so. I don't know if you can see that red light showing up. And it's recording my heartbeat. I've just got to stay here for a couple minutes. Almost there. It's actually busy reading it. There we go. And I'm 78 BPM at the moment, which is my average resting range. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. I've actually got to look that up. But I think it is so cool that it's got a built-in heart rate monitor. So for anyone who's into fitness and running and all that jazz, it's such an amazing feature. Right now I'm going to quickly pop on my cover because I'm going to chat about selfies, and this little thing at the back of my cover helps me grip my phone. So let me just explain. Pop my phone in like so. So my phone's got this little thing that I added onto the cover, so it just makes it easier that I don't drop my phone. So anyway, another really cool feature of this phone is if you go into camera, okay, and you want to take a selfie, you can literally just put your palm up and then it will recognize your palm and start a timer, and then you put your hand down, pose for the selfie, and it takes a picture. So for some of you that might be so ridiculous, but again, if you're into beauty and makeup and I don't know, kind of selfies and stuff, it is such a cool feature. Let me demonstrate. I'm on picture mode right now. I'm just gonna hold it up and then I literally put my palm out. It's read my palm. Did you guys hear that? It took a picture. So it's really so amazing, guys, because if I'm standing like with a group of people and I don't know, generally I just always put my hand behind someone's back and I hold my phone up. I just say to someone, lift your palm, and then they lift it up, the phone recognizes it, and then I say put it down, and we just take a picture. It's so amazing. And I promise you I'm not pressing anything on my phone. So here's my hand, you can see all 5 fingers. Amazing, guys. Now I'm just gonna go and delete all those pictures I took of myself. Okay, reason number 7. Again, this might seem really silly and not that much of an amazing feature. Well, it's not really a feature at all, but it's the charging port. It is so universal, guys, that no matter where I go, whether it's a friend's house or my aunts and uncles or Mike's folks' house, I don't know, even a meeting, someone is bound to have a charger for this phone if my battery is dying or I forgot mine at home. So I just love that this is universal and it's very helpful, it really is. Reason number 8 as to why I love my Samsung Galaxy S7 is the camera quality. I'll insert some pictures now while I'm talking about it. As far as I know, I think it is a 16 or 12 megapixel camera, I'm not too sure. I will leave it here somewhere on the screen, I'm sorry guys. But honestly, it's absolutely amazing. I just love the way pictures come out with this phone. It is honestly so fantastic, and sometimes I don't even bother using the camera that I'm recording on now. I don't even bother with my vlogging camera. I just whip out my phone and I'm like, this is definitely good enough to take a picture with. So I love the camera quality of this phone. And then straight off from that, going on to the 9th reason as to why I love this phone are the features that you get with the camera. So if you open it up and you go into mode, there are so many different modes you can choose from. So if you go into Pro mode, you can literally change the white balance, the autofocus, the aperture, the ISO, and the exposure. So depending on your environment and what kind of picture you want to take, you can like play with so many different features. Then there's also slow motion video that you can take. So if you take a video, it slows it down, obviously slow motion, and it is so funny. Mike and I were stuffing around with it the other day, and honestly, I thought it was hilarious, but it's just so cool. Like if you're taking a picture of wildlife or of your dog or I don't know, whatever it could be, you can do the slow motion mode and it's just so epic. There's also panorama mode, and I used that when I was in Cape Town a couple of weeks ago. We were on the top of Signal Hill and I took a huge panoramic photo. It looked so incredible and it's amazing how it just joins up all the pieces. So seriously guys, the features, or the modes rather, on the camera are insane. I don't know what I'm doing with my hand, but they're insane, okay? Finally, on to the 10th reason as to why I love this phone so much is it has fingerprint identification. I think that's what it's called. And I think a couple other phones do have this feature, but anyway, if I click here and try and unlock my phone or do whatever, it either asks for my fingerprint, or it says fingerprint doesn't match, or it asks me for a PIN code. So there's my little home screen. Oh. If I put my thumb over it, boom, phone unlocks. So I've put it on both my thumbs, these are the only two thumbs that can open the phone, and Mike's one finger, because if he wants to get my phone and do whatever, his thumb will open it up. But say for instance I get a cut or both my fingers burn off somehow, I don't know, I can just put in a pin. So there's a pin that also resets it if for some or other reason it doesn't want to read my thumbprints. But 99.9% of the time it unlocks so easily. I love that feature. And you can put on all your fingerprints if I'm not mistaken, but I just decided to put my thumbs on because 99% of the time I open my thumb using my phone. Not even. I open my phone using my thumb. So again, such an incredible feature, and I just think it's so much quicker and easier. I literally just go, boom, I want to phone someone. So that is it, guys. A pretty random video, but at the same time just one I really felt compelled to make, because again, if some of you are looking for a new phone, you're not sure which one to get, maybe this helps a bit. And in all honesty, all the Samsung phones I've ever owned have been absolutely mind-blowing. I've not owned an iPhone yet, so maybe I'm super biased. In fact, I am. I'm super biased towards this phone. In fact, in the comment section, let me know some awesome features about your phone, whether it's an iPhone or something else. But yeah, maybe this just clarifies some things for you. Again, if you're just thinking, which one do I get? I don't know. Does that one have better features? Yes, it does. This one does. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and also hit that subscribe button if you want to join my community kind of thing I got going on here. But thanks so much again, and until next time, guys. Bye!